What's going on YouTube? Gabriel right here, represent PGA Tour Driven, the movement towards improvement, rocking the little MTI polo. Do want to say absolutely thank you for everybody who picked up a movement towards improvement polo or anything from the 18 Greens website. You guys, the amount of orders we got was way over that I thought we were going to get. You know, I called Doug, whose clothing company is 18 Greens, who allowed me to put my logo on his clothing and to ship out to you guys. I called him up. I said, Doug, I think if I could sell 75 items, total items, you know, that would be really, really good. I would be ecstatic. And you know, I hung up the phone with him and I thought, wow, that's actually probably way too much. That's a lot, Gabe. You know, you might set yourself up for failure. So I said, okay, you know, let's do the best we can do, Gabe. And you know, I ended up Facebooking for 12 straight hours, messaging people on the polos, and ended up getting you guys 50% discount, giving you guys the best deal I could. And we ended up selling about 300 items off the website in 3 days. So thank you guys so much. I mean, I could have never thought we were gonna that many orders were gonna be taken out. So everybody's been really ecstatic with the quality of the polos, of the material, of the clothes, of the hats in general. Nothing but great reviews. I got kids sending in, kids and adults sending people wearing the polos from all over the world. From, you know, Norway to the UK to Australia. So it's really cool. I do want to say thank you guys, and it shows you that movement towards improvement, people want to be a part of it, part of their own journey towards progress and evolution, and want to support me. So I do want to say thank you. You know, we didn't ship things out as fast as we would have liked to. Me and Doug would have never thought we were going to sell 300 items in 3 days, and because I was in Arizona, Doug had to do everything himself, you know, the packaging, the shipping, the labeling, getting everyone orders and organizing it. So thanks to Doug so much for taking the time to process every 300 items to get everything embroidered. So big thanks to Doug. He's been nothing but super supportive, loves the movement towards improvement brand, and we got some cool things in the future. Today's video, I just on the back here at Woods Valley where I used to work, and I wanted to make a simple pitching tip on how to use the bounce of the club. I think if you learn to utilize the bounce with your wedges, you have more room for error. That's going to lead to more consistency, more up and downs, etc., etc. So I'm actually looking to get a membership here soon. You know, I still don't have a place to play or practice, and luckily, you know, people at Woods Valley have been nice to me. You know, I just said, hey, do you mind if I go to the back of the range and make a quick video? They said, no problem, Gabe. So it's nice to have people support you, especially if they understand you're just trying to provide value that can help people. So this place is looking really good lately. You know, when I was working here, this place was doing really bad on money, on funding, and you know, the experience wasn't great for the customers. The carts were breaking down, or batteries were dying. The conditions of the course wasn't great, and Casino has now bought this place, Valley View Casino, and things have been looking really a lot better. Range balls are better, range grass is better, course is in better shape. They got all brand new carts, so things are very looking on the up here. And even the employees have been great. Jonathan, Annalise, Colton, Diana, everyone's been super nice. So I'm really ecstatic to get back over here and get a membership if I can, and be able to pump out some more videos for you guys. So without further ado, let's do this pitching tip, huh? Okay guys, so here we are, and we're actually on the putting green. Now what you're gonna wanna get is make sure you have your lob wedge or your sand wedge. Now my lob wedge has 6 degrees of bounce, which isn't a lot. You can find a lot of lob wedges with 8 or 10 degrees of bounce. So grab your 60 or your 56 preferably, and head over to your putting green. Now you can actually hit off the putting green, or you can actually hit off the fringe. Either one, we want to make sure the grass is tightly mown. This is going to make it a little harder. We're going to make sure we're doing it right. So there's 3 things I want you guys to focus on when trying to utilize the bounce, okay? I'm sure most of you know, but if you don't, this would be considered the leading edge right here, and this is considered the bounce of the club, or the sole. And this is what we really want the ground to be hit with, okay? Turf interaction to be with the bounce. Just like in the bunker, the bounce ends up sliding through the bunker and bouncing out, okay? And the leading edge always tends to dig and keep going down. That's not what we want in most bunker shots, and it's not what we want on our pitching as well. So first thing I like to do is to put the ball position at least middle of my stance or up. For this example, for you beginners, put it a little farther up. That's going to have your angle of attack come a little more on the up. I think might help you use the bounce. So up in the stance. Next thing I like to do is I like to make sure the club stays out in front of me. What I mean is, when I take my backswing, I like to try to feel like the club is a little more out in front of me this way. I don't want the club ever being dropped in the inside and going behind me. I have a tendency to see that helps utilize the leading edge when this happens. So I like to feel when I take my backswing, if I let go of my grip pressure, the club automatically wants to drop just like this. So I like to feel I take it back, I like to feel the club dropping, and then I move my body while it's dropping. So I go up, it drops, and I move my body with it. But if anything, I want to err on keeping the club a little more out in front of me. The toe kind of feels like it's beating the heel. That's also going to help you utilize the bounce. Third thing is it's okay to feel casty or flippy, like you're adding loft. We want to do that. We're not really emphasizing having our hands way ahead of the club head. So once again, put it up in your stance, keep the club out in front of you, and flip at it. That was perfect. As you can see, I didn't even make a scuff, and I actually hit that heavy. And that's why I like utilizing the bounce, because if you hit it heavy or an inch behind the ball now slides across the ground into the ball shoots up, perfect trajectory, perfect pitch shot, just like that. And if you guys want, you can err on putting the ball a little more up in your stance and flipping at it quite a bit. This is just gonna help you utilize the bounce and not dig with the leading edge, which is gonna be, a little scary for you guys who haven't hit shots off the green before. I actually just took a couple slow-mos, and I'll show you how far you can actually hit behind the ball and get away with it. This gives us more room for error. I'll hit one more, and I'll try to hit it heavy again. As you can see, I'm taking practice swings, hitting the ground, and not making a divot. It's okay. You can actually feel like you can go into the ground a little bit, as long as your greens aren't super wet and muddy. But you feel like you go into the ground, and it helps you utilize the bounce. That was perfect. I mean, those went a foot away from each other, not even a scuff. And I think that's just gonna help you for in the rough or tightly mown areas. I think that's a great way. So give those a couple tips to try, you guys. If you have any problems with that, upload a video and send it to me through Facebook or YouTube inbox, and I'll critique you. Maybe I'll upload it on my YouTube channel on what you could do to improve. So this is Gabriel Ryder. Give that a try. PGA TD MTI. Okay, you guys, that's it for today's video. Let me know if you have any questions or problems with that. Like I said, upload a video, send it to me. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. I got another giveaway. We gave away that Jonas Blick signed glove this Wednesday. And this week, since like I said, I'm a hoarder, I got all this stuff I need to give away. We're gonna give away this brand new Adidas shirt as well, and the wrappers, tags on, 75, whatever that means, I don't know. So anyways, all you gotta do is subscribe, share a video, and like my Facebook page in order to be entered to win the giveaway. Doing a giveaway a week right now because I got a lot of stuff to give away. And I got some cool stuff going on with movement towards improvement. Obviously, selling 300 items in 3 days lets us know that a lot of people want to join the movement and be part of it. So we got a cool new thing going on. We're gonna have some more sales in the future, and we're thinking, just thinking of starting something called like a signature series, where, for instance, here's a hat with one of the holes from Torrey Pines, par 3, got the ocean in the background, where we'll do like an outfit of the week sale, where it's like shorts, like a short, a shirt, and a hat, and it's like a signature series from like Torrey Pines or TPC Sawgrass for super cheap, maybe like 80 bucks for shirt, shorts, and a hat. Let us know if you'd be interested in that. If you guys like this concept or idea. We're definitely trying to think about what could be the best for you guys, something that's different, that's unique, but is completely affordable, and that's what we want to do. As you can see through my videos, we're just trying to help everybody out. So thanks for watching, you guys. This is Gabriel Ryder, PGA Tour Driven, the movement towards improvement. Course vlogs, what's in the bags, tips, drills, and instruction. Sign up, subscribe, hit me up on Facebook, whatever. Let's all grow. Peace.